Hello.
Hello, my name is Michael. I'm gonna be your nurse today. What's your name?
I'm Mark. It's nice to meet you, Michael.
Nice to meet you too. From my hand hygiene, what brings you here today?
Today, just coming in for my annual well check.
Okay. Can you tell me your name and date of birth?
I am Mark Keck, date of birth 5/27/74.
Can I check that?
Absolutely.
Okay, that matches. Um, uh, I'm gonna touch you, but is it okay to perform some assessment on you by touching your body?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I have the door closed to maintain privacy, and I'm sure you are safe on the chair. Do you have any wobbling gait?
No.
No. Okay. So, like you said, what brought you here is for ammo check, right?
Mhm.
Do you have any pain?
No pain.
So from 0 to 10, 10 being the worst, and 0 being none, how would you rate it? None. Okay. So can you tell me what today and where you are and what's the president of the country?
First thing, I am at the doctor's office. Today's day, I think, is June 20th. It is a Wednesday, and the president will be Donald Trump.
Oh, perfect. Then you are allowed to nominate times 4. Um, and your mood it seems appropriate with your facial expression, so and you're very articulate in your speech. Do you have any deformities?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay, so no physical deformity present, and you can sit up and rest. That's awesome. So can you tell me about your nutrition?
I think I eat pretty healthy. Sometimes I don't eat
Okay, so
as
what?
healthy as I should.
Good. So what did you have for lunch today?
Lunch today, I had a sandwich and some carrots
Okay,
and
cool.
granola bar.
So nice, awesome. So what is your daily hygiene like? What do you do to keep up to your personal hygiene?
I try to bathe daily, once, twice a day if I'm working outside.
Okay, great. So that's awesome. So I'm gonna start with checking your skin. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
So your skin looks appropriate to your waist, and it's warm and it's warm, and that's okay. So I'm also gonna check your head. Is it okay if I touch your head?
You will certainly make this make
Okay, so there is no scarf, and it looks clean. Can you smile for me? Can you raise your eyebrow for me? Okay, so can you puff your mouth for me? Okay, so I'm gonna check your the movement of your jaw.
Okay.
Can you clench it for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm gonna check your frontal sinuses.
Okay.
Tell me if you feel any pressure.
No, no pressure.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna check the sensation on your face. Is that okay? Sure. So would you mind close your eyes for me and tell me what you feel?
Okay.
What do you feel?
Felt like a little bit of cold in my throat.
Okay. What do you feel?
So it felt, I don't know, like a cold, but kind of like soft.
Okay. What do you feel?
Soft.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna check back your skin again. I want to make sure you're not dehydrated. Do you take enough water?
I think I do, yeah, I think about it.
Okay. So yeah, can I also check your nail bed?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So there is a capital refill, which is less than 3 seconds, which is okay. That's what we're looking for. And you also your nails are not clogged, which is awesome. That's what we're looking for too. Okay, so and then your hair, like I said, there's no scattering, which is awesome. You have no pressure on your sinuses. That's what we're looking for. And I just checked your chromosomal 5, and you told me how much you felt. So that's what we're looking for. So I want to go back with I'm gonna check the patency of your nostrils. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
So can you occlude one of your nostrils? Good, thank you. And do the other one. And I'm also going to check if there's any polyps. No, there's no polyps and no abnormal finding found. That's awesome. So I'm going to check your visual acuity. So I'm going to start with the computation test. Is that okay?
That'd be great.
So you tell me when you see this torchlight. So you're going to close one of your eyes, this one, and then tell me when you say it.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's get it. Hold on.
Okay.
Yep, the whole time. Yep, the whole time. Okay.
Okay. Can you close the other one for me?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
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 Okay. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna check your corneal light reflex. Okay, so I just want to make sure it reflects at the spot in your eye. Okay, it reflects in the same spot in your eye. So I'm also going to check the external structure of your eyes. They're symmetrical. Your eyebrow line is in line with your ears. And I'm going to put on my gloves this time just because I want to check your conjunctiva. So I'm looking to see if there's any inflammation or redness in your sclera that looks white. Your conjunctiva is pink. And this is what we are looking for. Okay, and your eyebrows are very symmetrical. And then your nostrils is tightened. And your confrontation test was there's no abnormal finding. And your corneal light reflects, it reflects properly in the same spot. So your pupil, I'm going to check for, I'm going to do an accommodation test. You have to look at this and then look behind, look at the wall. Look behind the wall. Tap this again. Behind the wall. Okay, that's awesome. So your eye, your pupil constricts properly. So I'm also going to check for reaction of your pupil to light. Is that okay? Sure. Okay, so your pupil constricts to it reacts to light. So pupil is equal, react to light and it accommodates. And your pupil eye size is around 4 millimeter, and that is also that's nice. That's what we're looking for. So I'm gonna do the whisper test. I just want to make sure that you can hear me. So you can close one of your ears and tell me. I'm gonna repeat some words and you tell me what I said. Okay?
Dog.
Good. Can you include that one? Yeah. Awesome. Great. So I'm also going to check the external structures of your ears. Is that okay? Yes. So I have my hand hygiene and I put on my gloves. And then I just want to make sure there's no lesion and the color is consistent with the facial color and everything seems right. There's no abnormal finding in your ears. So I'm going to check your mouth. I'm going to have you open your mouth. I'm going to check for I want to make sure your uvula is midline. Can you stick out your tongue for me? Can you say R? So the presence of tonsils and then the uvula raises midline. So I'm also going to look into your mouth mucosa, mucosa to make sure you're not dehydrated. Okay? Can you open one more time? So it's proper. There's no abnormal finding, and it's well moist and pink. There's no abnormal finding, and it's pink. So and the gum, there's no bleeding in the gum. And do you have any issues with your mouth or anything?
No.
Okay, and I didn't find anything abnormal too. So I'm gonna palpate your lymph node. Is that okay? I'm only trying to make sure that it's not palpable, because if it is palpable, then it means there's a problem. So I'm going to start with your pre-auricular nodes. Tell me if you feel any tenderness. Okay, I can palpate it, meaning it's okay. So your pre-auricular nodes, it's not palpable. Your occipital nodes, obviously, is not palpable. You're going to check your submental, it's not palpable, and the submandibular nodes is not palpable, and I'm going to check your the clavicle nerves and is not properly. So I'm also gonna okay, so now I'm done with the notes. So I'm also gonna check your the movement of your the muscles of your face. Can you push that for me? Good. Can you push up? Awesome. Can you push this way? Good. And that way? Good. Yeah, awesome. So I'm gonna check your carotid pulse. Is that okay? Sure. Can you look this way for me? Okay, so you have a carotid pulse and it's not bounded. It's regular and it's like close to. And I'm gonna check this one too. Do you want to look at it that way? So your carotid pulse is okay. So there's no abnormal finding. It's regular and it's close to. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna look at your chest, and I'm gonna look at the configuration of thoracic cage. And you tell me if you feel any pain. I'm just gonna inspect. Let me know if you feel any pain. Okay. And the muscles, the skin is appropriate to the ethnic ethnicity, and there's no lesion. It is symmetrical. Okay. Okay. Good. So I'm gonna check your spinal process to make sure. Tell me if you feel any pain. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Okay, cool. Can you lean forward for me? So there's no sclerosis and everything seems normal. Cool. Okay, can you lean back far for me? Can you take a deep breath? Good. Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna check. Tell me if you feel any pain. I'm gonna focus your your lower back. Is that okay? Any tenderness? Any pain? Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna take a listen to your heart and to your breath sound. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Can you take a deep breath for me? Okay. Let me take a listen to your heart. Okay. I'm gonna use the bell to listen for the sound from the base down to the apex. Okay. Now can you lean forward? I'm checking your optical pulse. Okay. So your apical pulse is around 82, and I'm gonna listen to your lungs.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
So I'm gonna listen to the anterior and the posterior. So take a deep breath at every. Okay. Okay, so I'm done listening to your breath sound that equals bilaterally, and there's no adventitious sound. Also, your heart sound, there was no extra heart sound. It was the exact note down, and there was no heart murmur and no extra heart sound.
Yes, that's good.
Yes, I'm gonna inspect your abdomen. Do you mind read that for me, please?
That's fine.
Okay, so it's flat, which is what we expect it to be, and then it's symmetrical bilaterally, and the skin is smooth and even. So I'm gonna listen to your vowel sound. I'm gonna start from the lower right, the right lower quadrant,
Okay.
which is where. So your vowel sound is equal and present in four sides, and it's normal active.
Okay.
So I'm gonna listen to vascular sounds now from your auditory.
Okay.
Okay, so your there is no abnormal finding on your vascular sound. So I'm gonna pick curse. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And we're trying to listen to the tympanic sound. Okay, so it sounds tympanic and that's normal. So I'm gonna palpate, first a light palpation. Let me know if you feel any pain.
Okay. Yeah.
So now I'm gonna do deep palpation. Let me know if you feel any pain. So here I'm feeling for enlarged organs.
Okay.
So everything feels soft and not tender. So which this is what we're looking for in which this is normal. Can you sit up for me?
There we go.
So for my head handling, I'm gonna check your extremities.
Okay.
Can you so the muzzle is symmetrical and bilaterally,
Okay.
and the shoulder is symmetrical. Can you push against my hand? Good. Push forward if you can. Good. Can you push against my hand? Can you push down? Awesome. Can you grab my fingers? Can you push down my hand? Can you push up? Oh, good. Um, yeah, can you push down for me? Great. Awesome. Yeah, can I? I'm gonna check your radar pulse right now, and I'm hoping it's bilaterally and before. Yes, that equal, and I would say it's +2, and it's bilateral, and it's regular. So I want you to push against the hand, push against the hand, move your leg, can you, yeah, thank you. Can you push down? Great. Can you push forward? Can you push back? Awesome. Can you push down? Can you push up? Awesome, great. I'm gonna check the soul, the status points there. Well, I'm gonna also check the posterior to us. Okay, the pulse are present and they're equal, and it's +2. Is there anything you want to ask me?
No, that's good.
Okay, so the temperature in your life is warm, and there's no eating. Obviously, there's no eating in your life. Meaning you're in good shape. So, hope to see you next time.
That sounds good. Thank you.